Eagles, it's Ryan and Grace here.
Today's day is May 16th, and it is a C Day.
Today's lunch is manager's choice.
It's a mystery.
Oh. Guest speaker is, drumroll please. It's the principal in Westside Smithfield, VA, in the USA on planet Earth, Mr. Johnston.
Hello, Eagles, and welcome to Eagle News here with Mr. J. I'm back, and it is Friday, May 16th. I missed some birthdays this week, so definitely want to take a moment and celebrate those people with a birthday. We have a lot of news today, so to save time, I'm not going to read these all off. So here are our birthdays for Wednesday, so happy birthday to these fine friends, and of course, any staff members that are on there. Here were our birthdays yesterday on Thursday. And then, of course, today and over the weekend, happy birthday to all of these students and staff members. It is SOL season. Today, our 6th graders are taking their reading SOL. We have expectations for students on your SOL day to ensure that you are giving everybody a fair chance in an appropriate testing environment. And if you're not testing, you want to be mindful in the hallway and in your classroom that you are keeping your volume down. Tonight is the talent show. Super excited to see our students represent their talents. And let's take a moment to talk about knock, knock. So now we're all locking our doors. So when you leave and you come back, that door is actually locked. We need to talk about how to appropriately knock on a door. We have some students who are banging and banging on the door. That is not how you knock on the door. So I would love it, teachers, if you could pause for a second and show appropriate ways to knock to get back into your classroom. And our legacy of the day, your efforts, they will lead to success. But if I'm not going to give and put anything into it, well, then you're not going to get any success. So your efforts, what you put into something, will tell you what you're going to get. So flipping donuts, you saw this in the beginning of the week. We've had a couple days where we haven't really talked about it. But again, you have all these donuts. They're all going to be facing icing side up. And then you need to get them so icing side is down. But you have to flip 3 donuts at a time. Every time you must flip 3 donuts. So how can I do it? What's the smallest number of turns that it will take? Here is the correct answer. It is 3 times. And this is how you do it. 1, you flip any 3 donuts, leaving 4 with the icing side up. So I turn 3, so the icing is down. Then I'm going to flip 2 more untouched donuts, and then I'm going to reflip 1, so that one is turned over for the last round, leaving 3 icing side up. And then I will flip over those 3, and now all of the donuts are flipped upside down. If you got that right, congratulations. Good job on sportsmanship. Here is our house health. Now, this is talking about the past 3 days. All this has been put in there. And from this, you do see, unfortunately, Kefi has ran out of hearts and has gifted hearts to other people. You may notice that House Duende only has 1 heart with a gift on it because they ran out of space, so they end up getting 200 bonus points because I'm giving 50 house points. If you're at max health, you can't add any more hearts. You get 50 points per heart after there. You can see Mudita has earned quite a few bonus hearts. And who you may wonder, well, why do we only have 2 on there? Because the gifts that you were given hearts, you ended up losing those on there. Right now, House Duende, you're on the right track to earn a little sweet treat today on Friday for having full health. We are going to try something different next week, that every week for the remainder of the school year, we're going to start every week on Monday, the start of the week, back to full health. So instead of waiting until the end of the month to regenerate our health back to full health, every single Monday, you are put back to full health. So it's going to be a good competition all the way till the end. So we still need to get to Duende. We still need to get to Household and talk about your bolt. How are you going to distribute those points? It's 100, 75, 50, and 25 points. We got a alliance between Duende and Julia going on right now. Mudita's got a tsunami, so don't mess with them. They're going to wash it away. And there's a Sonic. So Sonic, remember, says if you're within 100 house points of anybody before you or behind you, you will Sonic for 200 points. So when I take a look at the points here, you can see that House Duende, House Kefi, is less than 100 points behind you. So with that, I'm going to Sonic you forward 200 additional points. Congratulations, House Duende. And House Julia, there is nobody that follows in that criteria of 100 house points. So today, you will not Sonic forward, but that Sonic does expire. Today is the last day for it on Friday. Well, let's talk about Wings of Fortune. So here is where we currently are. You may take a look here. You may notice things look a little bit different. I have multiple check marks and X's because I'm behind 3 days. So I'm going to go super fast and spin these here and discuss what you're going to be receiving. You also will notice at House Kefi, we have turned on the house probation. So that means if their house wins the heart challenge by Friday, those student or students who is in house probation will not receive the sweet treat. So you can see your house on there. Let's get into it. Let's spin for the Wings of Fortune. All right, House Duende, here we go. We are going to be spinning. We're going to do all 3 of your spins. Your first spin is going to be level number 3. Your second spin is in level number 3. And your last spin is in level number 1. Since I have level 1's wheel up right now, we're going to go ahead and spin this one first right now. Let's go. House Duende, you have earned a heart for your first spin. Now I need to jump to our level 3 wheel here. You get 2 of these. Let's go. Ooh, there's 1,000 house points. Just missed that one. Wow, another heart for House Duende, but one more spin, Duende. Your last spin is freeze. We'll talk about these in just a second. Now let's go to House Keffy. House Keffy, you will be receiving a level 1 spin today. Nothing for your second spin and a level 2 for your third spin. So here's your level 1 spin. All right, Kev, your first spin is for a steak. You got nothing for your second spin. Your third spin, we are going to level number 2. I'm sorry, House Keffy, that is going to be nothing for your third spin. All right, House Mudita, you are straight down the board, all level 2s, all 3 of them. Let's go. Huge House Mudita, 400 house points. Spin number 2. And freeze in your last spin, Mudita. Oh, wow. Mudita goes for the heel. We'll talk about that in a second. All right, House Willie, my last one. You have a level 2, a level 1, and a level 3. Let's just go right down the line. Level 1. $75 house points. Let's go ahead to level number 2. House Julia. House Julia also getting the 400 house points, and you have a level 3 spin, Julia. Here we go. Flame it is. All right, let's go back to the dashboard and talk about this. All right, here we go. We're back. We've got it all put on here right now. So House Duende, you had a freeze and 2 hearts. Since you're at full health, those 2 hearts has been transferred into 100 house points. You also have Flame because House Julia landed on Flame and you guys have an alliance. So Flame simply means that your points are doubled for the next 3 days. That starts today. But I do need to know, who are you going to freeze, House Duende? House Mudita, you earned 400 house points. The freeze, which is the exact same thing. I need to know who you want to freeze. And that freeze is going to last for 1 day only. And then heal. Heal means you restore your health back to full health. Let's go. Talk about that in a second. House Cafe, the only thing you receive is steak, but that may be important because you're out of hearts. So if you owe me a heart, I take the steak instead. And remember, if you're out of hearts, you give everybody else 100 house points and everybody else a heart. House Julia, you got that freeze from Duende, so I need to know who you want to freeze for 1 day. You receive 400 house points, 75 house points, and Flame, which simply means for the next 3 days, your points are doubled. So there is the updated dashboard on it. The flames are on there. The heal is on there. I need to know where we want to put these freezes. And House Cafe, your steak is there as well. So here we go, Duende and Mudita. It comes down to today. If you lose a heart throughout the day, well, then the other house is going to receive the prize. But by the end of the day, about 3 o'clock or so, if your houses match up and are equal with each other, both of you will receive the prize today. The standings, House Duende, you are in the lead, followed by Kefi, Julia, and Mudita. Did you know that it is impossible for most people to lick their own elbows? Who's already trying it within your class? I can't do it. Let's see if you can do it. Can your teacher do it? So it's made a great day, not choice. We love you, and leave a legacy.
The weather today will be cloudy and it will be a high of 90 degrees.
It's gonna be hot. Announcement is the sixth grade reading SOL is today. Good luck, sixth graders.
What did the limestone say to the geologist?
What?
Don't take me for granted.
Ha 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 ha. So funny. Would you rather lose your eyesight or lose your memory?
I would rather lose my eyesight because at least I have all, my memories, good memories. Eyesight, I can live without that.
But I want my eyesight, so I'd rather lose all my memories. I can just make new memories.
What about the memories I already have?
I don't want those. Okay.
Have a great day, Eagles, and remember to be kind to your other feather Eagles.
Peace.